Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be making a mosaic wave 3 ways, but if you decide to do something like this at home, feel free to use whatever design you want. I just want to show a mosaic with 3 different types of backgrounds to show that you can use different materials other than the ceramic tiles that we're gonna be using. For my bases, as always, I will be using these cement bases. I have already drawn my wave on all of them, so here you can see an example of the finished product. I started doing these waves to practice my mosaic. This is one of my first exercises. So I started with these here, and then after this I realized that I like putting a little shell for the point of the wave. Now if we take these and we put them one next to the other, we can have a recursion of waves. And then if I wanted to, I could also add these here. And it would look like this. For my first wave, what I want to do is use these 3 colors, and for each wave I will use a combination of three different colors and not many different ones. Like in the examples I showed you, the ones I showed you were actually made with recycled pieces from my workshop. Here we are, so the first wave is done. I'm just going to do, a quick cleanup, and we can. When a piece falls off, it's always best practice to remove all the glue, the old glue from both the piece and the base, and then reapplying fresh glue, and plenty. Okay, so now we will start working on the second wave. This wave we will be doing in 3 different purples. So this purple, and finally this one. So the second wave is also done. I'll just do some cleaning because now we also need to let this one dry, And tomorrow I will be doing the grouting process before we do the background and cover the rest of the gray area. For the final wave, I will be using white again, light green and darker green. Here is how they look next to each other. It's the next day and I'm finally ready to grout these mosaics. Although I won't be grouting this one today because I want to do it in a darker grout, and also because for the gray part on top I still want to use tile. So I will wait to do all three backgrounds, and after I will completely grout this one. And here we have our two waves grouted. So now for the background, I would like to use this tile and break it into pieces, but this tile still has a bit of wall attached to it. So for this reason, I'm gonna try to remove it. I'm not sure what is the best approach, but I will go with a electric sandpaper, I want to say, but with this little thing here. So I can't work on it right now because from 3 to 5 you're not allowed to make noise in Crete. It's nap time, so I'll just wait for, I think, an hour. So if we look here a bit more, so why does it show? I don't know why it shows it like that, because I can see it normally, but it's 3:49, so I will just prepare everything because I don't have the patience. So I'll prepare everything so at 5 o'clock on the dot I can start working. By the way, you can now see the progress with my balcony. So this of course is here, and next are this column and this column. But something new is that I'm not killing all the plants that I'm buying except for that one, but I am recovering it, I promise you. I know how to fix that. Other than that, we have some very nice plants. This is a strawberry. This is like a decorative lettuce. Very nice. I think I'm giving up. I think I'm giving up. I'll just use them the way they are. I'll try. I don't know, they will be just slightly higher than the waves. So to start off, I'm actually going to break this. We weren't able to shave it as much as we wanted, but I'm gonna try anyway. Okay, now I'm finally done with the background. So the next step will be to put glue all around and seal everything in. But before I do that, I will do the background of the other two waves. So here are the waves. Now these two are done, and this one just needs grouting, which will also help show the wave a bit better. So here we are. This is the final result of all three waves. Now this last one, it didn't come out the way I wanted. This is, in my opinion, a disaster. I hate this. I think the reason is the shell was too small, and also the white from the background tile gets lost along with the white from the wave. So this white here gets the whole wave curve confused. In a future moment, I will try to redo this, but I will change the white with another color. But this will be for a future video or a short. Otherwise, I really like the outcome. I usually do them always with sand, and it's the first time I experiment with white gravel, but I really like how this turned out. This actually might be my favorite out of the three. But yeah, don't forget to let me know in the comments which one you prefer. I obviously don't expect you to say the third one because that turned out very shoddy. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.